I want to share with you one of the ways I use flex pitch when I'm in the songwriting process, trying to come up with some ideas and arrangement parts and harmonies. I sometimes use it to generate some quick and dirty harmonies just to see what some ideas are going to sound like. And I've got a song that I'm working on in progress here with my buddy Rex Strother. It's called Summer. He sent me a scratch vocal track, quick and dirty, and I want to experiment with some harmonies just to see if and how they're going to work. And I'll play it for you as it is now.
Hey girl, this is what you get with me. A big bright summer of possibility. We'll take a drive, see where we arrive on this highway.
So this word highway here, I want to try a harmony part on there. So I just want to show you my workflow for doing this quick and dirty and easy. First thing I'm going to do is duplicate the track because I've got some processing set up here. I don't want to have to duplicate it manually. So boom, I've got a duplicate there and I'll just rename it just so I can keep track. And I'm going to just select this. That's the word I want with the marquee tool and option drag it down. So I have a copy of it there. And right now it'll just sound louder, of course.
Highway.
Let me get rid of that marquee selection.
Where we arrive on this highway.
So it's just duplicated and louder. That's not much good as it is. But what I'm going to do is turn on flex pitch and then set this to flex pitch. And it may take a moment to analyze it. If yours isn't already analyzed, mine is, so it was instantaneous, but it may take a moment or two. And we can edit flex pitch here in the tracks area. We've got to zoom way in. I prefer to do it in the audio track editor, just a better workspace I find for this kind of thing. So with this selected, here are my notes. I'm going to zoom a bit just so we can see them in context. And first thing I can do is just simply tune them to 100%, and that'll give us a nice thickening, chorusing, doubling type of effect without any harmonies.
Where we arrive on this highway.
So that's one way of doing it, but that's not what I want to do here. I want to generate some harmonies. Now I know I'm in the key of G, so I'm going to drag that up to a D. And this one up to a B. And that should work.
Where we arrive on this highway.
So that's great. And if it sounds good, I may end up even keeping it in a final mix if there's no time to record harmonies. Another thing I can do just to make it a little more different than the original vocal it's cloned from is play with the vibrato and pitch drift, just so it's not identical. I can narrow some of the vibrato, and it might not sound great on its own, but it might make it a little more interesting when it's doubled.
Where we arrive on this highway.
So that sounds nice, but on its own, let's hear it.
Highway.
Not perfect, but it works. So that's it. I just wanted to share with you this one way of using flex that I like for getting some ideas for harmony parts as I'm working.